why we're moving our family of 7 from New York City to Utah. Part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go check it out. But we left off in part 1 of us driving 4 hours from our current vacation house in Utah to a different house, and we're going to check it out. So we drop the kids off at my sister's house, and David and I go check out the house. We pull up and we're like, okay, wow, this is stunning. We go inside and we're just like walking around. We're looking at each other and we're like, we could absolutely like live here. See us just really slowing down and cherishing our kids' childhood and just having so much time outside. Because like I said, in this town, like the weather is good year round, so you can be outside so much. It had a huge backyard with a pickleball court and a swimming pool and just so much space. And we really could just see, like we could picture our life in this house with our family and like really slowing things down, which is what we had both been feeling kind of like we really wanted to do. We go back, we get the kids, we go to the like rental house that we're staying at. The next morning, we take the kids over to the house, and oh my gosh, I filmed it all and I'm gonna post about it, but our kids, I have like never seen them so happy. They were just running all around and they were like picking their rooms. They're like, I want this room, I want this room, this is my room. And they were like running outside. The baby was so cute. Oh my gosh, she was just like toddling everywhere. And like me and David just looked at each other and we were like, okay, like I think it's time to give our kids like this part of childhood. We have given them like the most incredible experience in New York. When we moved, Bubby was 1, Sissy was 3, and so they have lived basically their whole childhood in New York City. The baby has lived here her whole life. Diesel moved here when he was in like, I don't even know, 4th grade. Now he's going into high school. Really, like their childhood, all they know is New York City. And so we just feel like, you know what? It's time to give them something different. Mascara in the armpit trick. And I think it just really confirmed it, like seeing how excited and how happy they were in the house and in the backyard. And we really felt like this overwhelming feeling like it's time. Also, we know that God has a plan for us 100%. So we were like, at this point, like we're giving it to God. Like God has already been in the details of this and we're giving it to him and we're going to see what happens. So after spending some time at the house, we drove back to our house in Salt Lake, and then we flew to New York City. We came home and we started like the process of trying to buy this house. So we put in an offer, we went back and forth, and we found out that they accepted our offer. Then several other things just kind of fell into place to like have it work out that we could buy this house. So many things were definitely God things. Like God really, it feels like he opened doors, he moved mountains, and he's like pushing us in this direction. And I'm not going to say that David and I have not fought it a little bit, because you guys know we love New York City. We have no reason to leave. Like we are happy. Like we have the most amazing life in New York City. There's no reason to like leave it. But we also just felt like this really strong need to like slow things down for our kids and let them experience like a normal childhood. And we don't know for how long. We don't know if it'll be like a year break and a little like reset and then we'll come back to the city. We don't know if it'll be 2 years, 3 years. Like we really don't know. What I do know is we will be back to New York City. Like this is not the end of our time in New York City. We will be back. We all know that. We want to come back. Diesel wants to come back here for college, like no matter what. So he'll be back. And I know that our time in New York City is not done, but this is just like a pause. We're putting a little pause on New York City. We're going to go to Utah. We're going to enjoy just slowing down and being together and just spending time in our house and in our backyard and outside and in nature and being around family. And we're going to soak all that up, and it's going to be an amazing season. And then we'll be back. When we did the sneaky trip to St. George in February, me, David, and Diesel, and then we met Nixon there. That was just so Diesel could look at some schools that he was interested in. Also, so Nixon could see the house. He wasn't with us when we saw it the first time. And this is obviously like a huge reason why we're moving too, so we can be closer to him. He's been doing the back and forth from his mom's house in Utah to our house in New York for years. So obviously being so much closer to him and having him be with us more and our whole family being together is going to be amazing, and also just like a huge part of this. So it was just to like see it one more time before it was like final and there was no turning back. We met with some contractors. There's like a few little things that we're going to change. We met with the builder of the house, and it was an amazing trip, and it solidified like, yes, we love this house. We see our family in this house. we're gonna enjoy a season in this house, cherishing our kids. Our kids are at the most amazing ages. The baby is 18 months, Bubby is 6, Sissy is 8, Nixon is 11, and Diesel is 14. So I feel like we will look back and be like, those were the wonder years, right? Like those were the best years. And so we just want to cherish every second of these best years. We're ready just to like slow down and spread out, have some space, and just really cherish this time. And again, I have no idea how long. We may get there and then be like restless and be like, get us back to New York City. But we're just open-minded to whatever God has in store for us, because he led us to New York City. He opened so many doors for our family here. And now he's leading us to the desert in Utah, and we can't wait. We're really excited. Obviously it is bittersweet because again, like we love New York City. And we know we'll be back. I know these next couple months we'll have moments where we're like, what are we doing? How could we leave the city? We've already had moments like that, but we're just really trying to like put all of our trust in God and know that he has a different plan for us right now. He's rewritten our story a little bit from what we had planned. So we're just trying to trust that. But the kids are super excited. We're super excited. And I think it's going to be a great new adventure. So I think that's it on like the story of how it all came to be and the why. But I will answer all like the little details, the questions, like when we're moving, all the high school stuff with Diesel, if we're keeping an apartment in New York, what's happening with Sadie, like all of that I will answer. And also in a couple weeks for spring break, we are actually going to the house. We're going to stay in the house and we're just going to see how it feels to be there with the kids. And it'll be our first time like being in the new house. I'm having all the furniture from our house in Salt Lake like moved and delivered and installed into the St. George house. So we'll have all our stuff there and we'll just really like settle in and see how it feels. But we are not moving, like officially we're not moving until July. So we still have lots of time in New York. We're going to do all of our favorite things and I'm going to make videos about it, of course. And so it's going to be great. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for all your support. And that's it. Love you. Bye.